Hi, I'm here with Jamie Laing, who is the playwright of this week's play. Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
So your play is called This Little Piggy.
Yeah.
It's not a nursery rhyme.
No.
What's it about?
It's about police infiltration.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the piggy is a police officer who's gone undercover into this slightly shambolic sort of group of idealist eco-warriors and various political movements. And it's kind of taking a big picture look at that and about protest and his journey and the choices that he ends up making and where he ends up in his mind because of that infiltration.
Where do you get the inspiration to write it from?
I mean, well, at the time that I started writing it, which was a wee while ago now, there was a lot of this in the paper about the Mark Kennedy issue and about a few other things. And also, I mean, I've been active politically for a long time as well. Yeah. And I think it started with a little draft. I wanted to do something about protest. Mm-hmm. There's something so theatrical about protest. And being on a big march and those chants and that feel, and I thought, how do you get that on a stage? Yeah. And I had this little draft that had nothing to do with that for ages, sitting on my computer, about a protest and about how you would try and dramatise a stage protest. And then started doing the Mark Kennedy thing, and I basically copied and pasted a bit of that in. And I went, well, this works really well together. So I'll just, and it kind of went from there. And I wanted to get across that energy and that buzz and that feel and I mean, it's a natural conflict, natural clash. When you've got these police lines and you've got these protesters being herded around, and I thought there's a lot you can say about that.
Yeah, and I think the way you've written it in terms of like the tone and the direct address to the audience and stuff kind of does fit really well with those situations.
That was always a priority for me, and I wanted it to be very firmly in that tradition, in that sort of Brechtian John McGrath style tradition. Where you're saying something about this, and it's really, really fun. Yeah. Because you can almost have your own voice through the characters, kind of commenting on yourself. And you can go back and redraft and go, well, that seems a bit stupid. So you just have a character say, it seems a bit stupid, doesn't it? And it really adds to the fun of it and the inclusion and the way the audience, because there's something strange about everyone pretending that they can't see each other the whole way through. Yeah. It's always a little bit false to fourth wall, so just punching through that here and there. Again, it keeps the energy up and it keeps it. You get a lot of laughs out of that, apparently, which you're never quite sure when you're writing it if there's going to be a lot of laughs.
You don't know.
And then,
but there's really funny bits in it, so it's a lot of humour.
I don't know if that was them or me, but I'll take credit for that.
Where was your interview, so you take that.
Yeah, I wrote very funny play, that was all me.
And you worked with the director, Tom Birch. Did you guys study together, is that right?
We did. It's sort of, we're both from the same alma mater, and we went through QM together, and we're in a band together.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, we're both in a band called Babelwood. I'm his bassist, and he's my director. That's all. Yeah. So it just seemed like a natural choice because the play had been kind of footed around the other directors to come here. I was excited about that, and then Tom phoned me one day and said, "I'm getting an hour more, and I want it to be your play." And I just said, "Yeah, it has to be you. That's And I'm glad. I think he's
done a good job.
Yeah, he's really brought it into the audience and kind of infiltrated the audience in a brilliant way, so that they feel so involved and part of it, which is kind of the point as well.
Yeah, absolutely. What other stuff are you writing, or what other stuff excites you? Are you always kind of politically motivated, or do you write?
A lot of my stuff is. There's a lot of. I try to write a bit of sort of historical stuff as well. I'm looking at Gladstone at the minute.
Alright,
And he had a very strange sort of relationship with sort of fallen women, as they called it, sort of Victorian prostitutes, in a lot of Christian rescue work, trying to help them, but also this idea of the temptation, and there was some sort of grey areas there, and certain laws that he was responsible for helping to pass, which were really oppressive to these same women that he was helping. So there's a play in there that I've been fiddling, footling around with for a while, but
well, fingers crossed, watch this space. Yeah. Brilliant. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.